Okay, boys and girls, I'm glad to see you again. This will not be as funny because Mr. Schuler is not here. He had to work. He's an essential worker. He works for plumbing supplies in case anybody needs their heat or their plumbing fixed. So we're thinking of all of you out there. He might be back for another read aloud later this week, so check back. This is a quick phonics lesson that I'm going to email to you the pieces that you can make, and also it might be coming up in an upcoming packet. So I wanted to show you how to make it, because when we read word parts fluently, that helps us to be a better reader when we find chunks in words, okay? So I wanted to show you what you're going to get in an email and you can cut out. This will actually come with 2 cars on the paper. So I cut one of them out. And I want to show you a little trick because we're going to put the strip of words through there so you can practice reading them. And what I found easier was I folded it in half so that we can cut just on the dotted lines. And you want to stop only on the dotted lines and stop so that our words can fit through there. You can then take your word strip and push it through, and then we're going to read the word parts together. Something like that, okay? So I'm going to show you how we do that with these. So you're going to have to decide when you get these, you're going to see if it's a long vowel or a short vowel. So we know that we have to count and make sure how many vowels are in that word. So we see A-S-H. How many vowels out there? 1, Mrs. Schuler. That's right. So it's ash. 2 vowels, right? The I and the E. So it's long I, ein. These are not words, these are word parts. So it'll help you build words, okay? Go to the next one. AW actually makes the aw sound, as in saw or claw. 1 vowel, so the short I says ick, right? Eh with the k, ick. And we have how many vowels here? Spot and dot. Ahead of time you could do that. How many vowels? Just the I, which is ill. So that's what you're going to do with these, read these. Now, a little challenge is for you to see how many you could read in 1 minute. So I'm going to put my little timer on. Okay. This is my first time with this video stuff teaching, so it's a little tricky for Mrs. Schuler. Here we go. So we've got ash, aw, ick, jump, so I'm just pulling the strip, ill, eat, ank, ip, at. I gotta hurry up and put my other one in. I'm gonna cheat and put it through there, but try to be honest before my timer goes off. 1 vowel, so it's N, miss, im, re, un, d, in, prefix there, ill, and dis. And many of those, now I would count, right? For you little mathematicians, there's 10 words on each strip. So if I read 2 strips, I wonder how many words I just read in a minute. And I know you can do better. So if you take a look, I have a board here that has some of these word parts. We have 1 vowel, so I'm going to spot and dot the vowel. The vowel is what, Roxy? What's the vowel? What is the vowel, Roxy? A, so it's 1 vowel, so it's ash, ash. And this is a vowel team, so the A and the W go together to make the aw. So you could kind of brainstorm some words that have that. We could have, I was thinking dash, sash. You could even, ash is a word all by itself, right? You could even have a paper where you write down as many words as you can find in that. Okay, we have aw, which I'm going to do another color. Oh, I hope you're thinking of some out there. Saw. I was thinking of claw. And a dog has a what? Paw. Okay, and you can think of more that would go with them. The more you play around with them, the more you're going to understand them. And then what you're going to do is keep an eye out for these words and word parts, I should say, in your reading. So when you're reading something online or you're reading a book in your hands, you might say, oh, there's that AW pattern or there's that ASH pattern. So try looking for those. Be a good detective. I just wanted to give you that, and I'm going to send you the link for the materials that you'll need. I'm just going to go ahead and send it to you, but you know that you're going to see this again, most likely in an upcoming packet within the next few weeks, okay? And I hope you're not as bored as Roxy was.